everybody, my name is Jenn Bostic. I'm a singer-songwriter based in Nashville, Tennessee. Do a lot of touring across the US and Europe and some home recording. So today I received a pair of KRK ROKIT 5 Generation 4 studio monitors and I'm super excited to check them out. So I'm going to do a little unboxing and show you how they work. Inside the box, we've got our power supply, of course, as well as a very sleek studio monitor. We've got a 1-inch tweeter, a 5-inch driver with that classic yellow, and then a sub opening here at the bottom. All right, we are set up. I've got the powered speakers onto my speaker stands, and we're gonna fire them up. You'll see this nice KRK logo flash before your eyes. And then as I spin it around to see the back panel, you'll see the balanced XLR TRS input here, and then this fancy screen that you can have very specific volume adjustments as well as getting it tuned up specifically for your room. So I'm excited to play around with those special features, but let's make some music. All right, we're all hooked up. As you can see, the monitors are on the speaker stands behind me. I'm gonna play a portion of my song Hope acoustically right here in the room. We're gonna listen to it as well as the studio version, and we'll just see how these sound. We build these walls to keep us divided. Our God tears them down. He says, be still. We try to fight it, but our God wears the crown. If we've forgotten whose we are, everything He's done for us, every hallelujah, singing, oh, oh, oh. What do we have if we don't have hope? We know that there's beauty in the ashes. Scream love, let it ring out loud. Don't quit till the fear runs out. Oh, oh, what do we have if we don't have hope? What do we have if we don't have hope? All right, so I'm gonna play back a little bit of that live recording we just did and see what they sound like. Great. And I'm really excited to check out the bass response with the studio recording. With just the piano vocal, it's kind of tough to tell what they can really do. So I'm gonna head over and play the song called Hope off my album You Find a Way, and let's check out what the studio version sounds like through these studio monitors. You can already tell that bass is coming through really nice. We build these walls to keep us divided. Super clear. Our God tears them down. He says, be still. We try to fight it, but our God wears the crown. If we've forgotten whose we are, everything He's done for us, every hallelujah, singing, oh, oh, oh. What do we have if we don't have hope? We know that there's beauty in the ashes. Scream loud, let it ring out loud. Don't quit till the beat. We got an upgrade. What do we have if we don't have hope? Yeah, I really love these. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love checking out the KRK ROKIT 5 Generation 4 studio monitors with you. I am so thankful to have these in my studio and cannot wait to be creating some more music with them. If you want to find that music, you can go to any of the streaming platforms as well as social media. Come out to a show, come say hey. You can find me at jennbostic.com. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.
Hey, what's up? I'm Aaron Kellim. I am an artist, a songwriter, and producer from Los Angeles, California. And in this video, I'm going to be checking out the KRK KNS6402 closed back studio headphones. So here we go. Let's dive in. So right out of the box, what I'm noticing and liking about these, again, they are super light. I was not expecting it. These feel like they could sit on your head for a couple hours and not bother you whatsoever. So I like that about them. But when you move them around, they feel durable. They don't feel like they're cheaply made, even though they are so light. So that seems like a great feature about these. There's some memory foam on the top here to rest on your head. So I'm excited to see what that feels like after, being in an hour-long vocal session. The memory foam on the cans themselves seems very cushiony. It feels like resting on your ears. That won't ever bother your ear. It seems like it's going to be really comfortable, again, sitting on my head maybe for an hour or two if I'm in a vocal session. Another thing about these that might not be that big of a deal to some people, but I think it's kind of cool. It says left and right here on the outside edge, and it's in blue and red. So very easy to see when you pick up, oh, that's left side, that's right side. A lot of times you'll see in headphones kind of an engraved L or R, and you kind of have to dig to find which side is which. So it's really cool that this is on the outside here and it's color coordinated, so very easy to know which ear you're putting it on. Another feature about this right out of the box that I'm noticing, this cable is extremely long. It feels like it just keeps going and going, which I love. A lot of times I find myself with shorter cables and I'm always having to get extensions for moments that I feel like I probably don't really need an extension or shouldn't have to have an extension. So I love the fact that this cable is a little bit longer and detaches as well, which is a cool feature. So right out of the box, those are some things I'm noticing about these closed back KNS6402. So I think it'd be great just to start testing them out, using them in a situation setting like I'll be using. A lot of times I'm in here and I'm in a vocal session where I'm just tracking vocals for one of my songs, or maybe I'm tracking guitar. Very much in the moment type of things where I'll be recording instruments, vocals, whatever it is, and using these headphones. So I was gonna test it out and see what they're like, so come join me. All right, so I've got a session pulled up here. I'm gonna be tracking some vocals, and I've already had the headphones on for maybe 5 minutes or so, and very comfortable. Almost forgot I had them on at one point just because they're so light. Memory foam feels great around the ears, on top of the head too. So they're feeling great. Let me go ahead and play this and get a listen through for the first time on these.
I got a strong head sometimes, don't always say what's on my mind when my thoughts are running.
Sound great, very clear audio. These are going to be perfect for me for tracking vocals, which is probably what I'll be using them for more than anything, is sitting right here, needing to get some lead vocals, some background vocals, whatever it is. So I'm going to need to pick them up real quick, plug them in, and just kind of get to the races on things. So these are going to be perfect for that. The sound quality, again, very clear. For me, if a mix gets too muddy in my headphones, I have trouble finding pitch. When I'm singing, just something that it'll make me sing almost half a step flat if the mix is very muddy. So this mix is very clear in these headphones, and so I think these are going to be great for tracking vocals. So let's get after it.
I got a strong head sometimes, don't always say what's on my mind when my thoughts are running wild, but you stick around anyhow. I might check out on my worst day when the devil.
Yeah, these are sounding great. My vocals are sounding really fantastic in them as well. I actually want to hear more of it because it sounds so good. All right, so there we go. I got to check out the KNS6402s by KRK in a setting that I would be using them in very frequently, where I'm tracking vocals on something, where I'm putting guitar down, tracking some piano. And my thoughts and reviews, again, very comfortable, very light. I could wear these on my head for a couple hours and probably forget that I had them on, which I love. For me, the sound quality, they were perfect for what I use them for. So I need something that the mid and low end doesn't get super muddy. I need some good detail in the high end, especially when I'm tracking vocals. If I have too much mud in low end, mid range, I start to sing out of key. And so these offered great clarity in all those frequencies. And so these would be perfect if you're tracking vocals, if you're tracking guitar, whatever it is. Again, super comfortable, super light. The cable, extremely long, so you have a lot of room to move around. If you need to go sit on a stool to track guitar, you got plenty of length to do that. So I think these are great headphones for that purpose. These are going to be utilized quite a bit. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I'm Aaron Kellim. You can find me on any social media platform, AARONKELLIM. Anywhere that you stream or download music, I'm releasing a new single almost every month, so be on the lookout. Any streaming platform, you can find me there under Aaron Kellim. Thanks so much for watching the video. We'll see you again soon.
Howdy, howdy, folks. Travis Shallow here, and I've got some new gear I want to show you. Big thanks to Performer Magazine and KRK for sending me these. These are the KRK GoAux 4-inch portable monitors. I've been running these through its paces the last couple weeks, and I got to tell you, very interesting. I want to unbox these. I want to show you how I've implemented this into my travel rig. I'm a songwriter based out of Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm also a mixing engineer and a producer, and these found a spot in my travel rig, and it was unexpected, and you'll see. Stick around. All right, this setup has got to look familiar to you. It's your travel rig, hard drive, computer, travel interface, and headphones. This is probably ground zero for a lot of people. But let me unbox these for you. This is what kind of changed the game for me. So it's got a padded carrying case. Get a close up of these 4-inch monitors. It comes with stands, but I haven't even been using the stands. A cable, power cable, then a cable that can daisy chains both speakers together. And it's got a microphone too, where you can actually, you can see out here, there's no walls. If you're traveling and you're either staying at a hotel or a Airbnb, sometimes you don't always have a room to mix in. And if you got deadlines, you got a project you're working on, you roll with what you got. So I'm out here on the back porch. But it does come with a microphone that you can plug into it, and it can actually EQ the room. There's been a run and gun rig that's been surprisingly useful. And I'll get to that. So let me get these set up real quick. Just takes a couple minutes, and then I'll give you the breakdown. Alright, now that we're all set up, both monitors, they daisy chain to each other. One of them has the power source. It dongles in USB-B to USB-A to the computer. So I've got a Pro Tools session up and running here. And this is where it gets interesting. I've been running these through its paces, and for a run and gun travel rig, this is where it got real interesting. Most of the time we're all used to being a slave to these, right? Mixing on the go, working on a project, these are your home base. And what I originally saw these being, and for my personal use, is just another reference, a B audio source, where I can to be sure I'm not going down some rabbit hole with headphones. We've all been there. You get an hour or two into a mix with headphones, and you think you're making it better, and then you finally get it back home to your home rig or your home studio, and you realize you just made it different, not necessarily better. So by having this second set of actual studio monitors where you're off of cans, off of headphones, the funny switch for me is that once I got these set up, the speakers at low volumes became my main source, where I then was just referencing with headphones. It felt more like home, and these things crank, but I like to mix at low volumes. That's really where problem areas will show themselves. So these are really cool. They're light. They have the padded carrying case. Come around here and kind of show them the rig. Like I said, they come with stands. I haven't even been using the stands. So it's just got the left, right, and Pro Tools session pulled up here. I can do my mixes at low volume. And if you're traveling and on the go and you don't want to be stuck to just cans, now when I have the allotted time to do work, I'm doing work that actually is getting results, not just making it different. And I'm sure if you're an audio engineer or an artist or a musician that's traveling, you know what I'm talking about. So these are very cool. Big thanks to Performer Magazine and KRK for sending these to me. This song that I'm mixing now is a song called Light the Way by a super talented songwriter named Ethan Hansen. This should be out in a couple months. Thank you guys for sending these. You guys stay tuned. Cheers.
on tonight. I see you running in place, and baby, I ain't one to chase it, ain't one to waste. Let me light the way.
Hi, I'm Kyle Andrews. Performer Magazine has asked me to check out this new microphone from Audio-Technica. It's the AT2020 USB XP. I'm excited about this one. It acts as the interface and the microphone. I'm actually familiar with the original. I use the XLR version to record my song You Always Make Me Smile, which has been used on different TV shows and ads and stuff over the years. I'm going to play a song called Your Tester Bunny, which seemed appropriate to try this thing out. Okay, here we go.
I'm not the type to shout. I wrote my name on the bathroom wall. The neighbor's dad got a Cadillac. Maybe I'll wear a dress to school. An angel, you got me high, and I don't know why. Your blue jeans, they're all I see when I close my eyes. I can't believe you talk to me. Pinch me, I'm dreaming. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I don't stand out in a crowd. Sometimes I barely feel I'm here at all. The lunch lady had a heart attack. I nearly drowned in a junior pool. An angel, you got me high, and I don't know why. Your blue jeans, they're all I see when I close my eyes. I can't believe you talk to me. Pinch me, I'm dreaming. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. An angel, you got me high, and I don't know why. Your blue jeans, they're all I see when I close my eyes. I can't believe you talk to me. Pinch me, I'm dreaming. I fell asleep.